What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the basement. It's me, Ramon, Red, and Greg, and we got a small week worth of comics, but we got a lot of big topics to talk about. Greg is gonna unleash hell on all things X-Men tonight. Plus, we got some Captain Marvel stuff. We got the Dark Phoenix trailer. We got the Gifted season finale. Maybe something else going on there. We got Aftershocks Stronghold, Dark Horse's Anthem, DC's High Level, Marvel's Age of X-Men X-tremists, Captain Marvel Braver and Mightier, and Marvel's Love Romances from a couple of weeks ago for Valentine's Day, and Valiant's The Forgotten Queen. We got some bourbon Manhattans going, so grab your drinks, grab whatever it is you're sipping on, and join us. It's going to be a fun night. Salud. All right.
That's a damn good Manhattan.
Thank you.
In the Manhattan.
So it's basically, it could be either bourbon or rye. I do prefer rye, but I only have bourbon. Sweet vermouth and bitters.
Lots of bitters.
Ooh.
Technically, you should also be putting in a maraschino cherry, but I don't have any of them. Those are good, though. Especially they kind of, like, they soak it in and you get to eat the cherries at the end of the night. And I like to ask for 2 cherries. Because I tell them I'm superstitious, but I just want 2 cherries. And they give it to me, too.
And the show just begun.
Yes. And for any of you who were watching last week, you all know that by about the hour-and-a-half mark, I was fucking hammered. Yeah. So hammered. And that was because I didn't eat dinner. You know, we were just out, and when I came back, and we just started the show, and I started drinking, and I'm just kind of glad that I was coherent, really, for the whole show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I edited it. I remembered, sort of.
You should have seen him scarf down a freaking Brazilian lasagna afterwards.
And he asked me about that. He's like, yo, man, like, how like, you just tore through that lasagna? And I'm like, what lasagna? I had no idea.
Damn. You didn't even enjoy that.
Like, there was lasagna? I vaguely remember enjoying it now that he reminded me of it.
You enjoyed it, but you broke it down. Like, what you like and didn't like about the sauce, what was different about the Brazilian. It was, you went in. You went full Italian on this pizza. I mean, this lasagna, you don't even remember.
No.
That's bad.
But it was delicious, though. I remember that.
It was.
It never, I saw the aluminum foil plate at the end, like, in the recycle afterward, because recycling is important. Pete's Basement definitely advocates recycling.
Save the planet.
But I seen that shit, and it was, like, picked clean. It was not, like, a scrap of sauce or mozzarella or anything on there.
You was raised right.
Yeah. I didn't even have a piece of bread to go in there. That was just all fork and just...
He makes a noise when he eats.
Absolute says if Pete does food reviews, he should get drunk first. I'm so for that.
Oh, man. Pete's Basement drunken food reviews?
Oh, God.
We'll be so fat. Hey!
Thank you.
Which one of you fucks was that? Son of a... I mean, I'm still for it.
I'm down. Shit, you know, fuck it. It's still winter.
Yeah. We could review all of the places that still deliver, like, mad late at night when you're home. It's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, we're basically gonna have fucking shawarma and Popeyes. That's basically what we're gonna have.
Yo, Singer's Pizza on, like, Grand Street or something.
Okay, this day, alright.
I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures, but they ain't half bad. The wings are really good.
Yeah.
Yep. Yo, not for nothing, but I think I finally found my wing spot in the neighborhood.
Don't say Wingstop.
No. Checkers.
Well, bro.
It's on Myrtle Ave.
I'll allow it.
They got like 6 different flavors and everything. Yeah. Like by Broadway. I popped up on my Seamless, gave me 35% off.
That's right.
I got 10 boneless wings for like $7. And I got 35% off of that shit. I got like a cheeseburger for $2. I'm like, this is fucking delicious.
Yeah.
There's one by the south side over there.
Yeah.
That's one like
I never had Checkers in my life. Apparently it's like very southern or western.
Really? Oh, wow.
You never had
Yeah.
it?
No.
The burgers, the fries are good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fries were dynamite.
Yeah, that Big Buford's a fucking problem.
Yes, it was.
That's a southern chain.
We ordered this Baconator or something like that. Yeah, it was good stuff. See, now you make... I'm already on food. Like, absolutely, I think this whole food review thing, this is a possibility that we could look into.
Oh, shit, that reminds me, too. Because you talk about burgers. Shout out to my boy Wolf. He has a freaking blog called Hungry Like the Wolf, and he goes whenever he works in production, and every city he goes to, he reviews burgers.
Nice.
Like he went to freaking Ruby Tuesdays and fucking just said, "Give me the best burger you ever made in your life," and the chef actually did it. And to the point where like he put like a freaking like candles on top of the burger. He was like, "This is the best burger I ever made," and he reviewed it. So.
And was it good?
It was fucking
nice.
Great. Yeah.
By the way, compliments to your boy, Hungry Like the Wolf. That's clever.
Yeah.
Like, I seen some shit. I don't know who this dude is, but you know, like when you see a funny Instagram post and sometimes you got to go through the comments just to lose faith in humanity.
Yeah.
I like to do that because I like to stay angry at all times. And I'm going through, and I see this guy. Somebody tagged V.I. Pete in the comments, and I'm like, fuck, man, I really wish I thought of that. That's gold.
Yes, that's pretty funny.
So whoever you are, at VI Pete, great name, man. Great name, and I am openly jealous. I mean...
You had dinner today, right?
What?
You had dinner.
Yeah, I had dinner. Usually I'm good for like 6 or 7 of these. Last week I only had like 2 or 3.
Yeah, it was a small amount, yeah.
Yeah. Because Ramon texted me after. He's like, "Dad, you okay? I never seen you get drunk that fast." I was like, "All right, so let's get the Captain Marvel stuff out of the way." Apparently, you hear this? They all of the negative reviews and all of the trolling got taken down off of Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Who listens to that shit anymore?
I don't. Who even?
I
bothers?
never even bother with those sites.
I guess it's just a statistic thing that.
I didn't realize that was such a big deal until like the last like 3-4 years. Where it was like Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 30%.
Never gave a fuck. I thought Rotten Tomatoes was like idiots like us reviewing movies and
like
shit.
Wikipedia, that shit ain't all fucking.
Yeah. When did it become the be-all end-all of movie reviews?
I don't know when it became it, but like this kind of started with freaking the what's the fucking word? When they're doing the fucking the junket for fucking Captain Marvel, and I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Freaking Brie Larson said something about she wants more women incorporated into the thing. Like she's tired of seeing white men in the thing.
I heard that story was bullshit.
No, it was fabricated, but she said something to that extent.
And then once it's on the internet is going to bastardize it completely.
So you have fucking jackholes all over. Like, you know what? Well, now that she said that, I'm not going to see it. Me and my white ass not going to see the movie. I'm like, okay, and
my white ass be there opening day.
Sure, I'll be there opening day, opening morning, opening night, and on Saturday.
You are really good for that. Like you do 2-3 times this opening weekend.
You're gonna see it more than once.
Oh yeah. One by myself because I own that for myself. Two of my with my girl clique. And then and then Saturday with my niece Morgan.
Okay,
nice.
Okay, you need to explain that thing.
That's a sorority you throw sign, yeah.
All right, so shout out to Janique and Tracy, aka Bacon. Anytime there's a freaking Marvel movie
Why
out.
does the explanation lead to more questions?
All right, Tracy has the same name as my lady Tracy, so
where's the bacon come from?
Well, I'm telling you that. So I call that Tracy like bacon, and they call my Tracy Beats because she DJs. So that's bacon and that's Beats.
Okay, Beats I get. She's a DJ. Bacon?
She loves bacon.
Okay.
We all do.
Simple as that. All right. Fair
she
enough.
loves bacon. Like she got me a shirt for Christmas saying bacon.net.
Okay.
That's it.
I thought she might have had like a little teacup pig for a pet or something. Have a little bacon seed growing.
Nah, she's just bacon all day.
Bacon seed.
Oh my god, a bacon tree. A bacon tree.
But yeah, like the internet just tends to bastardize everything. Yo, are we allowed to tell them?
No.
Okay, never mind.
No.
I'll tell you guys after.
But, Endgame is tracking for 300 million.
Wow, opening.
How? They haven't made the pre-sales available.
I don't know.
I guess it's just like people like, yo, you gonna go see it opening weekend? People like, yeah.
Science.
That's automatic.
Yeah. I mean, you can't be on the internet if you don't go see it opening weekend. Opening day.
Yeah.
I think that's a basement excursion.
You see it opening weekend?
Opening morning.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Infinity War, it took you like a week to watch that, right?
Yeah, man.
That's
right.
right.
No. It took you a minute to see Infinity War.
Why did it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I just remember thinking there's no way Ramon's not gonna see a
Oh,
spoiler.
I already got spoiled early on because
So you
Bastards
didn't care.
watch it overseas first. Cause
That's true.
Makes no damn sense. American movie, watch it second.
I think like as soon as the tickets go on sale, I'm just gonna cop like whatever the maximum is on Fandango. If I can rent out a whole row, I'll do it because I know man people's gonna want to see it anyway. And I'll just grab all of them seats right in the middle. Shit, like fuck all of you on the ends. Look at the angle. Tough. And we should all like the whole basement crew should go see Infinity War.
We should all be assholes with like fucking 10-gallon hats, like fucking they did. I'm gonna get you sucker just in the middle of the road. Have one of the Jenkins boys come out, like look at the movie and shit.
So we've got a little opening on the back and the front. Just,
You be like this.
Oh, see, but that says a lot. Like we were talking about Captain Marvel, but as soon as we started talking about Endgame, we got more happier.
That's true. Listen,
Well,
we
I don't
all
what
know
to
that.
expect
That's
from
the
Captain
shit.
Marvel. That's why I'm
They're
gonna
kind of
see it.
hyping
But
her up every time she's standing up
I
in
have
different
no idea.
uniforms. Like,
Yeah, I got no idea what to expect.
If you are blissfully ignorant of the fact that Captain Marvel is a filler movie, then
Yeah.
more power to you. I get what it is. I know what I'm being spoon-fed here. It's just an extra excuse to get my $20 and everybody else's $20. I get it. And by the way, yeah, movies in New York's like $25.
Yeah,
$25.
See, I respectfully disagree. I think Captain Marvel is going to be the equivalent of the first Captain America. First
Really?
Avenger.
I think so too.
I think it's.
Or
Gonna,
at least I think that's what they want it to be.
it's going. But I think
Whether it's gonna be taken that way.
it's like how we criticized First Avenger, like, oh, it was okay, and now 10 years later, you see how important that movie
I love
was.
First Avenger.
That
Captain
just set
Marvel's
up
gonna be
everything for the Infinity Stones, for everything.
It's going to just set the.
I think they're
bar for the
gonna.
next
They
one.
want this to be Wonder Woman.
Well,
Oh, I think it's going to be better.
this is
Think
definitely
so?
this is
Think it's
definitely
gonna be better?
the
That's a
catapult.
tough call.
I think it's going to be
It's
better.
definitely going to be the catapult to the galaxy or
Without
the
a doubt,
intergalactical
yes.
part that they're planning for the whole next phase.
I think Captain Marvel will be better than when the woman gets at me at it right now.
That's a
I'm
big,
set.
that's a
They
big
will.
fucking
That is
statement.
it.
Oh yeah, they're gonna.
Number one, number two. As we just mentioned, it's going to open everything galactic, and I would not be surprised if we see two people that we didn't even expect to see coincide with this movie.
Did you caught that spoiler from a couple weeks ago, right? With the web page difference.
I heard you talking about that.
Hopefully you guys caught that. If not, go backtrack 2 weeks to this is episode 8, so that would be I think episode 6, where we mentioned a major Captain Marvel spoiler. And if not, just click on the shit and look in the chapters. The chapters are like written in the description. Just look at the chapters. It says major Captain Marvel spoiler in capitals.
I mean, the answer is
Because there's
to the
still no
test right
word
there.
on the official villain, right?
Not, I mean,
No.
it's scrolls.
Because scrolls are popping up, but
Right,
you don't
but
know
we
if
don't
it's
really know
them.
anything.
But I don't think that's a bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
there's no word on that, so
Nope.
I have no idea what to expect.
I mean-
So, could very well be at this point.
What I'm hoping on right now, and like this is just me just being like the ultimate nerd and dream right now. I'm hoping that this movie is the first indication of the scroll invasion. Like I want Secret Invasion to be.
And
The
if
fuck-
there's scrolls running around
Well,
right
yeah.
now in the MCU.
Like, I
It
yeah.
takes place in the 90s, so
Right,
it's easy
so-
for them to plant the seeds
I-
and be like, yo,
like,
it will
this-
always
mhm.
scroll.
This is what I want to happen, and like this is just me. Like just like I've been thinking about this for a good couple of months. I would love for one of the original Avengers to be a scroll.
Yes.
Oof.
Who
it'd
would
be-
you like?
it'd be- if I got put money on it right now, I wanted to be Stark.
No.
Wow.
I wanted to be Stark because it just it changes everything.
Pepper.
Nah,
Pepper would
Yes.
be great.
That would be better.
And then she dies a miserable death because I can't stand her. Right.
but it'll be nothing. It'll be nothing. If Stark was a scroll, it changes the whole dynamic from how like how Shield was, how they want to start Shield with him, how like every fuck up that he made that caused something, a la Ultron, it all adds up. I think that'd be a major fucking spoiler if he's a scroll.
Interesting.
Like I
Scroll
said,
from when? After the first suit, or
I think
before?
before. Like he was already like basically he was able to come up. They got him, bomb, bomb, bomb. And the first Iron Man, that's a scroll. That's what I would like. Yeah, that's how much it will fuck shit up. That's just me hoping. But I digress. Yeah, I thought about this a lot.
You did?
Yeah, yeah.
So what did you think of the Dark Phoenix trailer?
I was whelmed.
You were whelmed.
Whelmed.
I like that.
Whelmed.
That's great.
It's like, yeah, and
It was like, for me, it was, I've seen this before, and that was when they did Phoenix before.
Right.
In the street.
But it still looks better than what Phoenix was before.
Graphics-wise, yes. Obviously.
You would hope. You would hope.
was it?
It was same idea, just more polished. More polished.
At least
piece of
she's
shit.
cosmic
Dude,
now.
that trailer was fucking
and not
dog
just
shit.
like a... I mean, what's her name? Is that
No,
Kate
yeah.
Mara? Is that who that is?
No, it's fucking Jessica Chastain.
No, is it?
No,
Yeah.
she's good at
Yeah.
changing her look.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That was Jessica Chastain?
You remember Jessica Chastain in The Help?
Of course.
She looks, when she acts, she just changes the way she looks. It's just
Listen,
creepy and
my-
wonderful at the same time.
My guys,
Like
I'm gonna tell you this
Christian
right
Bale.
now. When I saw that
No,
shit,
not that
when I
far.
saw that shit this morning,
He's sick. He's a scroll.
that fucking trailer was fucking the Dawson Creek of mutants. That's what that shit was. I was it was like, okay, it's coming out,
Yeah.
and then like fucking they gave us like the Dark Phoenix trailer was one way not to release a trailer, because you gave us the greatest spoiler that shouldn't have been a spoiler, that we all know someone's gonna die, and it's gonna be, can we throw the cheese?
Yeah, sure, throw cheese.
Mystique is fucking dead. Like, she's fucking murdered.
Well, it's kind of about time. I can't stand
I'm
Jennifer
surprised
Lawrence.
She even came back.
No, she came back.
She
for the
came
fucking
back
director.
because they paid her enough to like, can you take your tits out one last time? That's it.
But yeah, like, you gave away everything.
The makeup's real basic too on her. She's like, it's like she said, I'm not doing 8 hours every day in fucking
Yeah,
makeup.
she's
better
done.
Get that shit the fuck out of here.
She does not have the star quality. She's got the body, but she does not have the star quality acting chops. I'm sorry, she don't.
It's like you want to do yourself a little joy at home,
Oh,
kids.
she's a good actor.
You think so?
Yeah, I love. Yeah,
Yes.
Jennifer Lawrence is a good actor. Red Sparrow, dude. Have you
didn't
seen
see-
Red Sparrow?
Have you
No, I
seen-
saw the important
Have
parts.
you seen Winter's Bone?
Oh,
What? That sounds like a
That's
porn.
Excuse me?
That's great. It's great.
I think she might have been under.
That sounds like people get
But-
fucking snowed in and like.
I think that was
Shit's
her
going
first
on.
film, and she was Oscar
Absolutely
nominated.
agree with you. Absolutely agree with you. Said that she's not a good actor. I will disagree with you guys because she was great in fucking Red Sparrow. Yeah, even that part. God bless.
Red Sparrow was the fake Black Widow movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's the Black Widow that should have been.
Yes, exactly.
Or that.
Yeah, I know Atomic Blonde too, but yeah, but I like her acting.
I like her acting.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure if you go to Ohio, you can find some more corn-fed boobies just like hers.
Oh no, we're
First
talking
of all,
about
she's from
titties.
Kentucky.
It's a wholly different time.
Recognize.
Whatever.
No, there's a difference. There's a fucking difference.
Listen, geography's not my strong point. I know Ohio's here and Kentucky's somewhere there.
It's a
I don't
big
know.
difference. It's a big difference.
Is Kentucky on our side of the Mississippi or the other side?
Other side. One state has ass. One state does not.
Uh-huh. What?
Big difference.
She
Just
can
saying.
act, but like she's not exactly a generational beauty. If that's what you're trying to say, she's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong, she is.
Generic.
I'll buy that for $1. Shit.
Huh.
No, you know who's generic? Like Kristen Stewart.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying that.
Jennifer Lawrence is prettier than Kristen Stewart.
That's
Oh my god,
sandpaper
we're getting
chick?
into this.
Really?
What?
That sandpaper chick, really? Kristen Stewart?
She's generic.
She's not even that.
Okay, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to think of a woman
What-
that's had a series that's been
Ladies,
considered
what
a
is
beauty.
Listen, I
below
give Kristen
basic?
Stewart a lot of credit because she did not have to have her. What?
Yeah, what's the word below basic?
I don't know.
Subpar?
Sure.
Alright, she's subpar.
Who, Kristen Stewart?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to give Kristen Stewart a lot of credit because she did not have to have her fucking iCloud account hacked before she took her tits out. Just saying. Jennifer Lawrence was like, all right, everybody's seen the goods already. Here you go on TV, on the movies.
That was great, Jennifer Lawrence. And yes, Ruby Rose is prettier. I will say that.
What?
Ruby Rose is way prettier than fucking Kristen
Pretty
Stewart.
or like pretty?
Both!
Nah, Ruby Rose got a weird body, yo. Sorry.
Compared to Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
Her head seems larger than her body.
Ramon,
We're talking about body or beauty.
Ramon, look at that light pole right there. That's Kristen Stewart.
Well, nobody's arguing that point. I mean, she's a skinny girl.
I don't know, man.
I got nothing.
I don't know. They all look the same to me.
In closing, if you want to play a nice little drinking
Not
game,
all
with
white girls
yourself
look
at
the
home,
same, Red.
You know who's hot? Crazy Jane.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yes.
but
Who is that?
on
Doom
Patrol.
Don Guerrero, like
Well, she was also in
Orange is the New Black.
yeah.
I keep googling.
Who was the naked girl that Brandon Fraser was fucking in Doom Patrol?
I don't know.
Stood to help.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, Doom Patrol's not for kids.
Yeah, Doom Patrol got tits running around it.
Yeah.
I had no
They got
idea.
tits, F-bombs, all in the above.
What about Umbrella Academy? Because I've yet to start that.
Oh man, yeah. I saw the first 3 episodes.
There's no tits in there, right?
No.
No,
Okay.
but it's not for kids.
Well, it's
but
good.
It's not for
man.
kids, but
yeah.
yeah.
Got
Like, honestly, my mother seemed interested, but I don't want to fucking turn her on to some program like that.
It's quirky and it's fun.
Did you
Okay.
see Punisher with your mother?
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be.
The Madani
this
scene
should
is
be
way
nothing-
more than,
All right, fine
than
then.
anything in Umbrella Academy.
Fantastic.
There's nothing
Way
you
more.
have any issues with then. If
Good.
you're watching the Punisher with your mother.
Because like I'm not watching this season of Game of Thrones with her. Like I can't, just in case. I can't. She watched that shit with my father, but so I'm like, you're on your own.
Listen. Nah, fucking.
And for anybody who's curious, Mom started Supernatural like 3 weeks ago, and she's on season 8 now.
Nice.
She's like halfway through
Beast
season
mode.
8.
Oh, that's good, Kate.
Crazy.
Kate says fucking Umbrella Academy is if Wes Anderson did superheroes. That's actually a
Okay,
great
no,
analogy.
that's good.
That's a great analogy.
All right. So while we're talking TV shows, now you didn't see the Gifted finale, right?
No, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, I don't want to spoil nothing.
Spoil
for
it.
you.
It's all right.
Spoil
Do
it?
it.
Spoil
Do
it.
it.
All right, we're throwing the
It's
cheese
okay.
down. So if you didn't see the Gifted season finale, just mute your shit now. But I don't. It's not that serious that you should care. So, but nonetheless, waving, mute your shit. We'll wave back.
The series finale, right? They're not.
Well, that's
it's
a
up
bit
in
of
the
a
air?
contention
Oh,
at this
okay.
point. If you follow any of the stars on Instagram, the way that they were acting, the way that the images that they were posting in their stories and on their Instagram posts and shit, they were acting like it's the series finale, like they're done.
After you're done.
And they were like all happy, taking pictures with each other and this and that. And like if you just, you're leaving for the season, you're like, all right, deuces, see you next time. But we have it online from the shadow that The Gift is going to get canceled in May. But since it left it at a bit of a cliffhanger, but not enough of a cliffhanger that you could say shit is unresolved.
Yeah.
Because they did resolve the problem. But it can lead
They
into
just
something
left
else.
some
Right.
things open.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
It's open-ended, but now we're hearing that, being that all of these characters are now falling under the banner of Marvel Studios and everything, Kevin Feige is in talks with Hulu to bring The Gifted there, which I would be all for because I really have enjoyed this show. It got a little quirky at points. I'm pretty glad that, from what I heard, that homeboy that was playing the father, I don't know his name, but I know him as...
fucking Stephen Moyer.
okay,
Yeah.
the dude from True Blood.
True Blood, yeah.
That's all I know him as. He's gone because he has a new kid or something, and he
Yeah.
was out of filming for quite some time.
Yeah, him and Anna Paquin had another child.
Really?
Really? No, he's with Anna Paquin for
Dude,
real.
they've been married for like a good 10 years. They've
No
been married
way,
since
really?
True Blood, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So at least if you're fucking your co-star, like, you should get something out of it.
Baby. That's-
There's a bomb regarding The Gifted.
There is? All right, so what do we got?
The Gifted will be entering discussions to be renewed on Hulu as Fox will cancel the program.
Hey.
Per the previous bomb, Blink has opened a portal to the MCU in the finale. The plans for season 3 are to have it take place in 2099, loosely based on Marvel's 2099 titles
Hey, I like
and
that.
Days of Future Past.
So could that be like an X-Men 2099 thing?
Spider-Man
I think
2099, all that.
it'll
shit.
probably
Hell
be
yeah.
all of 29, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great loophole.
I'm all for that. And at the
Great
end,
loophole.
now what episode did you leave off?
I'm watching the finale tomorrow.
Okay, so you saw that Blink got shot.
Yes.
Okay, and then she does disappear. We assume she's dead.
Yeah.
She shows up at the end.
With the
and,
crystals, throwing crystals.
And she's got like this, the portal's behind her, but there's this desolate looking wasteland, a la, let's say, Days of Future Past.
Okay.
And she's like, you guys got to come with me. You have to see something. So,
Nice.
and then they all jump into the portal.
Nice.
I, for one, really want this show back because I love Natalie Allen Lind. She's like, I don't know, she's 20, 21, whatever.
She's legal.
She's legal? We're
legal.
good. It's all that matters.
Yeah.
Didn't they leak some stuff for hers?
What?
Wasn't her stuff leaked?
No. Trust me, I would know.
What stuff was leaked? Some blonde. All these blondes look alike.
Those do not look alike. Just saying.
We would have been all over that. No pun intended. Yes, we would have.
Like brown on rice.
That would have actually been a national state of emergency.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, not for nothing. There's a lot of lookers in the Gifted. A lot of those girls are gifted.
like Emma Dumont, like yo, props and praise you because I didn't know you had a body like that. And like respect.
And I think she's like a dancer or something.
yeah, she's like a ballerina and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shit. I didn't know. I thought it was Hollywood Magic. My bad.
Yeah.
Even though they from Atlanta, but I'm saying I digress.
The only thing I really thought that was cheesy was the girl, you know, the bad lady, the Reva, that every time she used her powers, she was just like the blowjob queen of Atlanta. Like, come on.
It is cheesy.
You got to do some other shit with
But
this.
even the movies are cheesy with Professor X doing this every time. It's.
But I mean, you could do like some mummy shit where her mouth expands and she's using her powers instead of just sitting there like, oh, you know.
Well, maybe they will flip that for freaking Hulu because, like, I mean,
I hope so.
and if and when it does go to Hulu, that'll be great because, like, the job that fucking Hulu did with fucking Runaways.
See, I never watched that.
That one was good.
Yeah,
Season 2 of Runaways is fucking great.
is that show still on?
Yeah.
Holy
Exactly.
fuck monkeys.
Exactly. Yeah. Put that up on the screen. Yeah. 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 I didn't know.
And she's kind of looking at us like we didn't know either.
Yeah.
Nah, you didn't.
She
know
literally said made you look. Yeah.
Yeah. Send that shit to me.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, call me
Email
up
it to
guard.
me.
Yeah.
Because phone, there. Don't want it to buzz. Oh, yeah, no, that I seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know all that shit.
That's talent.
Yeah.
I could do that. I simply choose not to.
I do that. I die twice.
All right, bro. Since we got on the Gifted, I'm just going to let you have carte blanche at this point. What's up with X-Men and all things X? Go.
Okay, so you gonna attack right, Ramon? You finally caught up, right?
I finally caught up on Uncanny X-Men and X-Force.
All right, so when Uncanny got rebooted again, big roster, started off okay. Middle part, all right. You trying something? I'm gonna stick around.
I don't care for it, but they're trying, so yeah. Then
the obvious happened. We knew they were gonna fuck shit up and just like destroy everything.
Correct.
But ever since that, the fucking annual with fucking Cyclops was fucking amazing.
From there on, it's been spot on.
That is the way you fucking do a resurrection. So like, how did he?
It gives you hope.
Oh my god! Like,
because Cyclops and Wolverine are back.
Right.
They're dealing. Okay. Right before this
How did we get Cyclops back?
It's a long story.
All right.
Hold on, we can show it.
This one when he died from
the mist.
Yeah.
The Terrigen mist.
Fucking Bieber Cable snatched them and stashed them. Snatched and stashed them.
Okay.
And he used some tech gadget with Phoenix Force power juice in it.
Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly
Yeah.
stuff.
And you know how I feel, but I was like, you know what? Okay.
But even with that, the way you feel that, they explained it with logic. And it made sense.
Huh.
Like, it actually made sense.
It did.
Huh?
He's like, Cable basically said, listen, you're needed for a bigger purpose, so I had to snatch you away when you died. I had to snatch you and stash you away for this moment right here. This is the most important moment of everything. So, gets on the mission, yada, yada, yada. All right, why am I here? Cable's on, yo, you got to do this. He goes on his walkabout, blindfold, one of my favorite new X-Men that came out in the last 5 years. Tells him, listen, you have to do this, because I won't be here for long. So basically, she saw her own death.
Yeah.
And someone kills her. We don't know who yet.
No.
Okay.
Now, mind you, she had the same conversation with Wolverine. Hey, you need to go to school. Y'all need to link up. Cyclops goes to a freaking hate rally. The Avengers are there.
That was nice.
And it's like, yo, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm just trying to see what's going on. The Avengers are like, no, we're just trying to see what's going on with you. Because you're not a threat, but you are threatening.
Yes.
And as soon as someone noticed him, someone did the old school, high school shit. Someone threw a chair, and shit started fucking acting up. But he didn't, he was, he wasn't chill, but he's like, listen, this is not me. I just want to see what they're talking about, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
he's not all militant like he used to be before he
Well, he was kind of a dick then.
Oh, yeah.
Understandably, he's been through some stuff.
So he basically gets on fucking camera to listen. I'm fighting for my people right now. I believe in my people. My people deserve hope. I will be at the school on this date at this time to bring back hope again.
Are they going to actually bring back hope, or hope?
Oh no! What showed up was something else entirely different.
Uh-huh.
The Reavers, the Purifiers,
Fucking-
and one ONE.
Oh, yeah. One.
Yeah. It's bad.
Yeah.
And he was just ready to die and do a last stand, but Wolverine showed up.
And it was a fucking badass. It was a kick-ass fucking battle. And now
And this was all in that Uncanny X-Men book.
that was the Uncanny X-Men annual, and it was Uncanny.
The last two issues.
The last two issues. So now they're fucking they're getting people. They're starting to like get people.
Some mutants got arrested. There's a cure for mutant symptoms. So they're using that. They're trying to stop it. Basically, they're kind of more against being put against the system again, like the world against the mutants.
Right.
Especially since Nate, when he got all superpowery with joining Legion, he spoke to everybody in the world at once using telepathy. Nobody likes that.
Yeah, I don't imagine they would.
So everybody hates mutants a lot more than usual.
Especially, like, what if he did, like, I don't know, what did he say to them?
I don't know. I think he was threatening to kill people. He was doing a
well,
lot
that'll
of
do
shit.
it.
No, he's like
Because I would imagine, like, if you had that power and you just be fucking whistling Christmas tunes in motherfuckers' ears in, like, July or some shit. I could see why.
That'd be funny though.
Yeah.
oh shit.
For, like, 5 seconds.
We forgot the fucking one of the most important plot twists in that shit when Wolverine and Cyclops was breaking them out. Fucking one was using fucking the mutants to power the fucking Sentinels.
Ooh.
So basically, the fucking mutants that was captured, they were inside the Sentinels, and that shit was crazy. I never thought about that shit.
So they were being used like human batteries.
Yeah. Literally.
That's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
So it's really leading in a good direction. Now you just gotta wait till this whole X-Men storyline finishes and how does that connect to everything else here.
Which I have some pros and cons about the Age of X-Men.
Well, let's talk about that because you said you didn't like Age of X. The Extremists came out this week.
Yeah, the Extremists was it was alright.
Like
But have you been following the whole Age of X-Men?
Yeah, I have. Like
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
And enjoying it or just following it?
the first two books that came out, Amazing X-Men.
The Nightcrawler one?
Nightcrawler was the
That one was cool. That
was actually a fun book.
That was cool.
I read that after the fact, and I really did like the fact that they used the Amazing Spider-Man font, but then just made it Nightcrawler.
Yeah, that was cool.
Because I'm a nerd like that.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, that book and Next Gen with fucking with Glob in them. That was a great book.
I feel they're kind of pushing those damn kids on us and we don't really care for them.
Well, it's about time for them not to be kids anymore. I mean, like, seriously,
I agree with that. They should, like, New Mutants them.
Yeah.
But it seems like almost they're going to X-Force them.
Oh, not for nothing. I mean, Armor's already been an X-Men. She's
been around a lot.
Yeah, she should be on a main team and stay there. I would say the same thing for not for nothing. Fucking Rockslide deserved his due. He should be on the main team too.
Where's Gold Balls?
All right, there's some characters that just should die.
Well, yeah, certainly.
I mean,
That's why I wanted. That's why I asked.
They went a little crazy in creating mutants. I don't think mutants should be that heavy. I think 1 in every million on Earth should be a mutant.
Shouldn't be a dime a dozen, is what you're saying.
Yes.
I agree.
well, they'll make
They
it.
certainly shouldn't have powers to produce golden balls out of nowhere.
No, some of them have to have shitty powers. It's just the way it is.
It's like, this guy makes biscuits out of nowhere. That's not really a shitty power. Like, you want him around for
what
like
kind
a
of biscuits
tailgate.
are
Yeah,
they?
exactly. Like, could be any, like...
What kind of biscuits? Can he just make one type of biscuits, or like he has like
You can do like different flavors.
a cornucopia of
If
biscuits?
he can make like a lot of
assortment of
If
biscuits...
you can do
Yeah.
the Red Lobster biscuits, it's on.
Ooh.
That's it.
I'm thinking about this like a Thomas's English muffin with the nooks and crannies and everything. Pre-buttered even.
Pre-buttered?
Like what if he hones his powers? Like,
No. I don't want pre-butter because I don't know where that butter came from. Nah, sure.
But the biscuit's fine.
No.
At least I didn't
biscuits
say
fu-
cream cheese
No. Slow down, Scooter. No.
from under cheese.
Nah, no pre-butter.
No pre-butter.
No, we rock with the biscuits, no pre-butter.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What would be the most useless mutant power you could think of?
Oh, so many options for stupidity right now.
All right, we're going to address this one to the fans. What would be the single most useless mutant power you could think of? And I'm going to reference one of the best, as far as I'm concerned, underrated movies in the history of comic book flicks.
Jesus.
Mystery Men.
Oh, God.
The dude that could turn invisible as long as nobody was looking.
Absolute says growing your nails and clicking them on the table.
I think that's a Family Guy reference, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, I remember a fucking joke from fucking Archer when Pam was like, they would just talk. He was like, Archer said, I feel like the worst X-Men. And Pam was like, what, like Cypher? And I was like, that's fucked up.
What was his power?
He understands languages. No, but
that's-
he's recently been amped up a lot.
Yeah, but that was because of the fucking...
Like, can Homeboy, like, translate the Rosetta Stone or something? Like,
Yes.
wait, what's that shit we didn't translate? We translated the Rosetta Stone,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We didn't translate the Hades Geiger.
No,
What about
he
that?
could do any language. He could decipher body language. He even went into the internet, but it kind of broke him for a while. But he came back from that.
Yeah.
So he can tell what I mean through a text message?
Probably, yeah.
Because nobody can tell that shit.
Any language.
Yeah.
Written
Like,
or
I get
otherwise.
fuck you, Pete, from so many people, and I don't know if they mean like fuck you, Pete, or fuck you, Pete. Like, you don't know.
And that, the nail reference was from Family Guy. Thank you,
Okay.
Absolute.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, for anybody listening, this goes out to the live show and the eventual YouTube viewers. Send in to Questions of Pete's Basement your most useless mutant power. And we're going to vote on that shit next week. And whoever's got the most useless mutant power will win some sort of comic book. We'll send you something. We'll send you some shit.
Yeah, we have plenty to choose.
We have a lot to choose from. We do.
Oh, what about the power to always regenerate toilet paper when you order?
That is fucking needed.
That's fucking.
That is
awesome.
amazingly useful.
That's vital.
Like you always
as long
have,
as it's good toilet paper.
like you always have one sheet on standby. Like,
Do
you know.
y'all remember? I sent this shit to you, right? The photo? Like, I sat down to do my business at work, and all of a sudden, there's not even the fucking rungs. The rungs are gone under the thing, and I'm like, fuck. And at this point, it was too late to do anything about it, and I'm like, where's your God now? What am I supposed to do here?
I mean-
thank the gods I happen to have paper towels in my ass pocket.
You're at work, you take your phone to the poop, right?
Yeah,
You text
As
them
you
or
should.
your coworkers.
I could have done that.
Wait,
Yo, I'm shitting any paper.
wait, you don't do the
Save
prison
me.
roll?
Come
What?
save me.
You don't do the prison roll?
Prison roll?
Prison roll. You always have one roll of toilet paper at your cubicle at all times.
No.
Yeah, like just like at,
No, the job's usually real good with it.
no, fake news. Don't trust the job. Don't trust the job.
Good job.
Like literally, like everyone should have this in their house. If you don't know what I'm talking about, learn from me right now. You should have one roll of toilet paper in your dresser drawer, just in case. That is a prison roll.
All right.
Damn.
That's hardcore, but I feel
It
you.
is hardcore.
No, trust me, it works. It's wonders.
So do you always take it with you to the bathroom?
No, just like if you say like you're doing the business and like oh shit.
So you waddle to your bedroom.
Nah, that's when you text your coworker like, "Yo, B, hook brother, you're right. I should have texted. I didn't even think to that."
Yeah, but see, like if you have the prison roll at your cubicle, yo, do me a favor, go in my drawer, bam, 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 throw it over the thing.
Okay. That's
good.
easier than going to the stall. Okay, that's easy.
Prison roll. You're welcome, bitches.
Also, just as a rule of thumb, there are 3 stalls. There are 3 urinals. You never, ever take the middle one
Okay.
unless it's an absolute emergency.
Yeah, that's some disrespectful shit. No
Seriously,
pun intended.
like I always like to get one of the corner stalls, and
Corner stalls awesome.
somebody comes in, there's nobody else in there, and they come right in the middle one. And I'm like, why? I get upset.
I always.
I
beeline
send these
to the
motherfuckers pictures of
handicap
feet.
store.
Yes.
What do you do?
The handicap stall.
Handicap store.
Oh,
The
I-
handicap stall is like the fucking
That's
Rolls
up in the
Royce of
room.
bathroom
Yeah.
stalls.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's roomier. It's just.
but you know what the problem is?
Room, yeah.
And I know that you'll feel me on this. My feet dangle. I I can't get the torque needed sometimes in the handicap stall.
My feet do not dangle, my friend.
Really? Mine do.
No.
The handicap stall is mad high at work. I don't feel a reason for it because they're already low to the ground. I think the seat in a wheelchair is lower than I don't want to have to do it if I'm paralyzed. God forbid. I don't want to have to do a dip to get up on the thing. I just want to slide.
Oh my God, I'm going to hell.
But then you can slide off down onto it afterwards.
You know
I understand the down part is easier, but the down, I'm relaxed on the descend. I don't want to getting up and then some shit happens, literally.
Yo, why does this fucking song pop in my head when you said that shit? I put my hand up on your hip.
Welcome to the Pete's Basement Show, folks, where nothing is not discussable. So you got anything else on to rant about on X-Men? Or thank you for the explanation of everything, first of all.
I have an X-Men bomb.
You have an X-Men bomb? Alright, go for it.
Wow, that's not
movie?
That's not comforting.
Yeah, it does talk. It doesn't imply anything about the movie, but none of the mutant actors in Dark Phoenix will return when it is switched to the MCU.
Oh well.
That's
yeah.
Well,
I figured that.
The only one I'm really gonna that's not true. There are 3 people I'm gonna miss.
Ooh.
Sophie Turner, because Sophie Turner.
Alright, she's hot, and she was so ideal for this. But
the script ruined her. She could have been a great Jean Grey.
She kind of failed.
Don't even just could have shit. Did
she
she do it?
She
No.
kind of failed.
There you
She
go.
kind of failed. She kind of failed.
We don't know that.
James McAvoy.
I will miss James McAvoy.
This is shit.
Anybody?
What? Fucking
I
check.
got a brain freeze. Oh, too much ice cream. What the fuck?
Patrick Stewart did the same shit. It's just he looks the part.
Whoa, Sir Patrick Stewart, leave him alone.
Show some fucking respect.
I'm sorry. Michael Fassbender was born to be Magneto.
Yes,
Yes,
he was.
that hurts.
Okay. As long as we're on the same page. Not for nothing, it's pretty cool that, in the trailer when she's, crushing his helmet around his head.
You see a little drip of blood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had to. They got to recast everybody.
They have to recast everyone.
Yeah, they do.
That's why I don't know if I believe in the bombs. I do. But I don't know if that's going to make it through the cutting room floor with, Professor X is there and Doctor Strange appears behind him. I know you're there. I don't know. I think it's just going to end and be done.
That's it.
And then we'll move on from there.
They're gonna cut ties. They probably don't want anything to link to that universe.
I wouldn't either. Why would you want to? I say the easiest way to get the fuck around this is when all of a sudden everybody comes back from the snap. They're fucking mutants. Why the hell not?
No, you said that fucking a couple episodes ago.
Somebody suggested it. I don't remember who. Somebody that I was talking to on one of the social media platforms had made the suggestion, and whoever you are, if they do that shit, I hope you get a check in the mail. It ain't my idea.
That everybody got affected.
Not everybody, but being that they're going to be time traveling, we're pretty much 90% sure it is. And when you time travel, you fuck shit up. So when you come back and you fixed everything, you fucked other things up. And now there's mutants.
That's a big F up.
That's a big fuck up.
Absolutely. You said that in season 11.
I said that way back in season 11. That had to be towards the end of season 11.
Or even the playoff of what you just said. Maybe after the snapture, the mutants were here the whole goddamn time.
I like that snapture.
And I can't take credit for that.
Who?
Somebody on Twitter. Bless you.
That's hashtagable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe they were already here. We just
never knew,
or we just was too busy with other shit that they were just.
And maybe the only one who did knew was Nick Fury.
Yeah.
This is when we need that Pete's Basement graphics. The more you nude.
But we can't use that. We get sued.
KNEWD.
Okay, no, we can.
Yeah. I'm counting that as 40%.
It can't be a rainbow.
Can't be a rainbow. What should it be?
Can't be a rainbow. Can't be a neon sign.
Can't be a star.
Can't be a street sign.
I think it should be a Brooklyn Street sign.
There you go.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Street
Flying
sign.
through the air.
Yeah.
Now you need to make that happen before somebody else takes it.
I know. Well, no, it's already said here, so it's kind of officially, unofficially copyrighted.
And we'll add some freaking some chucks on top of the street sign to make it official.
Of course.
Yeah. Because we were right.
That was kind of goaltending. It was in. And because we're from Brooklyn, if you steal the idea, we will fuck you up. We'll come to your house and fuck you up. Because that's, we will Jay and Silent Bob your ass.
You put sugar in your gas tank and then laugh at you as you start the car.
potato in the exhaust pipe.
Oh god, that's horrible.
Yeah, no, it's
Banana
that'll
tailpipe.
kill you.
That's fucking old school.
You know what's really good? Either ham or it works with Reese's Pieces too. Just slap them right on the paint
Nah.
and let them dry overnight.
Damn,
So when you come to take it off, whoosh, takes the whole paint right with it in a big ass
Reese's
circle.
Pieces?
Reese's Pieces, bro. Not Reese's. I'm sorry, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
I can see that.
That's tragic. I love those.
Devastating. Yeah.
He said, "Why would you?"
If I
waste
did that to somebody, because I really
I'm
hate
more
you.
concerned about wasting the ham, actually.
I see you that.
Why
I
you
raise
get
you
some
this.
cheap deli ham? That's
Cold
fine.
night, Crisco grease on the door handles. You never open the door.
Wait, what was the first part?
Crisco
Oh,
grease
cold night.
on a cold night. Crisco grease on the doors. You never open that door for 3 days. Yeah.
Metal shavings and Vaseline.
Oh my
paint the
god.
This is bad.
They're
Yeah.
just one up in each other.
Yo, are you meaning to tell me you never downloaded the Anarchist Cookbook in the early days of the internet?
No.
Oh, well, I'm on some government watch list for sure.
I'm an internet newbie.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It wasn't until me and Roger got together in BW that, chaos ensued.
Oh shit! Look who's up. Hey.
Hey, good morning.
Hey!
Hey.
All right, so let's move on. And we got,
Books?
yeah, let's do some books.
You want to get the bombs out of the way then?
Yeah, let's get the bombs out of the way.
All right, Sebastian Stan will be training to be Captain America in the Bucky Falcon miniseries by Disney Plus. No confirmation is if this is because Cap dies in the game or simply hangs up his shield.
So what we also heard was that there were 2 different end games being screened with 2 different endings.
Oh wow.
Because
Bastards.
pricks.
Marvel
Genius.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. will be on ABC for 2 more seasons. It's being planned to relocate on either Hulu or Disney Plus after season 7 with new members added.
I could see that on Disney Plus. It's pretty wholesome.
Holla.
Well, they've been trying to go to a more mature route, though,
I
right?
hope so.
That is true.
Yeah.
'Cause
I mean, I would like to see
it's
Chloe Bennett in a
later,
bikini of
yeah.
some sort.
Nah, yo.
Yo. She's older. Like, she's not, I'm not saying. Y'all don't age either.
She's seasoned, sir. She's seasoned.
She's a Latin MILF.
Yeah.
She's seasoned.
Speaking of Latin, Ella will be butt naked on Lucifer. That is
Hell
a bomb.
yes.
She's cute.
Lucifer's on Netflix, right?
Lucifer's going in that. Like, yo, we got a release date on this shit? Anything?
Not yet, but we're supposed to get a trailer finally because they said it was supposed to be fucking Super Bowl Sunday. We're supposed to get a trailer in March.
All right. Which is basically in an hour and is that in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
That's when the rents do.
Oh shit! I forgot to mention this too. Shout out to Rami Malek who won the Oscar for Bohemian Rhapsody. They gave him a standing ovation on his first day of set today.
Nice. Very nice.
Instead of what?
Final season of Mr. Robot.
So he basically won an Oscar for them hitting the play button on Queen songs.
No, he
I'm
sang,
just fucking around. I did enjoy the movie.
he sang some songs.
I know he did. I genuinely enjoyed the
I
flick.
have another drink. Shout out to Demetrius for his 2-year anniversary.
Yeah,
2 years at Anyone Comics.
Yeah.
And yo, they got a lot of cool celebration stuff going on.
Today, tomorrow, Friday, 25% off all books.
Nice.
Saturday, he's going to have
Hubert.
Adam
yeah,
Hubert.
signing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Which-
and Sunday's just crazy shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
And
He just had the fucking comic swap thing earlier this
Yes.
earlier
Yep,
this
my
week.
boy Steve goes to Doomed Comics on Instagram, sells mad books. He goes to the comic swap quite often. And he always tells me, I always got something stupid to do that day. And I'm like, shit, I can't go. But I don't want to be trading new books for new books. I'm like, what are you giving me for like a Batman 1? I'll give you the whole thing and you give me that. That's what I want. That's the shit I want to trade.
People are coming out of like gangbusters with some great shit, like young and old.
Actually, I had a brief discussion with Demetrios about doing a PB extra of a comic book poker night, where instead of chips, you're raising comic books.
Yeah, no, we talked about that shit.
dangerous.
Yeah, we talked about that shit. 'Cause,
People
like,
will leave crying.
Way, yo.
Like, I'll see your 9.0 Incredible Hulk 15, Incredible Hulk 181, and I'll raise you a 2.0 Amazing Fantasy 15.
Yeah, 'cause
Boom.
we spoke about that shit about my fucking my first appearance of Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau. And I'm like, you know how I treasure that shit. I'm like, you know what? For a poker game like that,
If you lost, you'd have to like jump them in the parking lot, though. Like,
You gotta get him back.
yeah,
I know a guy. Yeah.
if you knew that game was happening, you'd have to stick it up.
yeah, you have to.
You have to.
Absolutely.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
This would be like the
What would
wire,
we-
yo. Fuck.
If you could bring 5 books,
I'm not doing
It's a
that
bet?
shit. Hell no. I ain't giving them my good.
I can't
five
bring the
books to
good
bet.
ones. I can't bring the top
all
5.
right, I'll give you the parameters.
All right.
1 great one,
All right.
2 good ones, and 2 I know they're good, but they don't know what's good.
Ooh. Ooh. All right. 1 great one. Motherfucker.
He doesn't want to do it.
I don't want to bring that damn green.
Special assigned stands.
All of the signed
Oh
stand
my God.
books. Motherfucker. The Hulk is signed by Jack Kirby. That shit is certified.
Oh,
I don't know. God damn it.
out.
Maybe I'll bring my Ninja Turtles #1. Fuck it. It's a first print. I'll bring that shit.
Ooh.
That's an 8.0. It's a resto, but fuck it. It's good. 2 good ones. 2 good
I'm
ones.
thinking now, my shit right now. I think my great book.
I got a really, really nice Silver Surfer 4. I'm talking like 8.90 range. I never got it graded, and I should. We could bring that as a good one. And what else?
My Thor Beta Ray Bill, signed by Walter Simonson. I will bring that out.
That's a good one.
I will bring that out.
That's nice.
That's my great one. I will bring that out.
I'm gonna bring that I got a Captain Marvel. I think it's 11 or so. That's the first Bronze Age Black Adam when they brought him back.
Ooh.
I could bring that. That's about $1.50, $1.20 right now. I could play with that one. The ones that nobody knows if they're good, I would have to think about that. That's a great question, though. But yeah, no, you'd have to just roll into the place, masks on, old school style, serapes, 6 shooters, everything.
I can't do it.
No? Yeah, you can.
I'm a dead giveaway.
Yeah,
Justice-
you drive the
I'm a
car.
dead giveaway.
I got another one.
Jeez.
Justice League 4, The Punch.
Crazy.
The original Justice League 4, like Justice League of America issue 4, like 1966 or whatever.
No, Justice League 4, Batman punches guy.
Oh, that's a good issue. Yes, one punch. Yes.
Yeah, I'll bring that out.
All right, so since we're on DC, let's go to High Level. This was not a this wasn't a Vertigo book.
It was.
It was?
It was.
Yeah, it was a Vertigo book.
All right. So this is like one of 2 post-apocalyptic, one of 3 post-apocalyptic books that we had this week. High Level is they got the people who are just like living in the slums and everything, and everybody looks toward, going to, most people, not the star of our book, wants to go to High Level. They want to ascend to this, it's like this weird ass kind of cultish, it's a big ass city, and in the city, everybody is working toward ascending to High Level.
So either it's really wonderful, or it's you're working and you're just in miserable condition to get there.
Right.
It's old Williamsburg, the fucking Manhattan.
So it's like Elysium.
It's a lot
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Elysium.
yeah,
Yes.
it is.
When you started
It
saying,
is.
I was like, damn, what was that movie? That Matt Damon movie? That's
Yeah.
It's definitely Elysium.
And like the
Good
girl
shit, man.
has
Good
like
shit.
one of her best friends or one of her childhood friends, it seems, because she's kind of a bitch, but she has a few friends, and he's like, I'm gonna go. Like I'm not happy with my life here, and she's like very set in her ways. She's like, well, what do you possibly have to need? Like we have everything we want here, and he's like, I don't. And she's like, well, fuck you, but good luck. So he goes, and we don't hear from him again. This wasn't a bad book.
It wasn't a bad book. It's just now we got to just wait and see how things build up. But it's something that it's kind of been done before.
Right, it has.
I mean, you mentioned there's 3 like freaking like post-apocalyptic
books. Right.
This week alone, on the drops. Mm-hmm. Like, it wasn't bad. It was readable.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was totally readable.
It was. They're in like this whole derelict desert town, and I forget what was the culmination of this. Like they get attacked by this crew
body modification people. Like they're more robotic than human, and they're trying to kill her and or replace her parts. And then some soldiers come in, but they're not the regular soldiers we meet earlier on. They're like the rebellion to the high levels.
And they have
empire.
Throw the cheese. They have this girl with it that everybody's looking for. This one girl for some strange reason, a little kid, and you know she runs out of this bar when these soldiers come in looking for this girl. She thinks they're looking for her because she's kind of like
she does her thing.
Yeah, she's a bit of a
she gets by.
Does things less than legal. We won't say she's a terrible person, but less than legal. And later on, the guys that kind of broke like this rebel faction of I forget what they're called, knights or something, whatever. They show her this girl like, well, she's from high level, and you have to take her home. And she's like, fuck, I really didn't want to go there. She's just like, she's happy with her life. She's content, and you know, the best laid plans of mice and men, they say.
Yeah.
So now she's gonna be going to high level.
Are you gonna get 3 issues?
Okay, 3 issues. All right, I'll read yours. We'll see how it goes. This was a Vertigo book?
Yeah.
I did not realize. It seems like it's going to be one of those maxi limiteds.
I don't know what's ongoing anymore from DC.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Especially since but I don't think they're going to touch the Vertigo books. I think they're going to.
They should if they know better.
Yeah.
But why not? I mean, like, they don't care anymore, basically.
I know they don't care, but there's so many better Vertigo titles that.
Oh, no question.
Like, they could definitely eliminate a lot of their nonsensical superhero shit.
I mean, like, the freaking, the reboot of fucking Lucifer is pretty damn good so far.
Okay.
I mean...
I'm not reading it because I was never up on those series to begin with, and I'm like, I can't start now.
I like Books of Magic.
Books of Magic is good.
That is nice.
Very good. I was very
like, this kid's supposed to be the shit when it comes to magic.
And he's a hammerhead, right?
No, he has to... You don't just become all-powerful, even though you have the innate ability to become powerful. They just straight up told him, you want to become powerful, you got to get Books of Magic and read them. And then it's just adventure from there.
I like that.
But it's a youngish kid.
I like that better when it was called Harry Potter.
Yeah.
That was different. This is like, he's on his own. There's no real teachers. People are a bit more protective of the magic. Harry had, professors. So Harry was, hooked up compared to this kid.
And for Books of Magic, it has the feel that I thought I was going to get with Justice League Dark.
Yes. Justice League Dark is like...
Oh, it's like triple bustle.
This is the new one with Batman, right? Or this is the one with Wonder Woman? Wonder Woman, okay.
Like it's
figures, the one that should be good is bad.
No, but like it's when it came back, it started off good with that freaking arch they had, and then like they did the fucking ultimate crossover that made no fucking sense and fucked everything up. Like the Witching Hour was crossovers. Oh my god, like it had the potential to be something, and then it just fucked it up. Like how you gonna fuck up your own crossover? When you started it.
DC special.
See? So Dark Horse's Anthem was a video game thing?
It is a
Definitely
video game.
crap.
It's a new one.
Stands for.
The book is just... Look, I like the Halo books. They're entertaining.
You actually read those?
They're short. Yeah, they're violent, they're fun. They don't thing. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like Dark Horse's Alien books, Predator books.
Okay.
They're not like, ooh, I want to pick it up. It's definitely not a train read. But they're okay. This Anthem and most video game books I find it just to be there.
Yeah, Anthem was a trap. Yeah, like, I hope no one fell for that trap. It was
a trap. I did. I read it and I'm like, what is happening here? And I kind of got the sense that like video game books read differently. Do you notice that?
Yeah.
Like for some reason, like they dive you into this shit. Like they expect you. And I guess it's true. They expect you to know what the storyline, the plot is already. And I'm sitting there reading this, and I'm like,
it's definitely for the people that are hyped for the
right.
game.
You know what it is with especially with Anthem. Anthem reads like a broken RPG.
Yes.
And like, mind you, you have no idea if you never played the game what the book is, but it puts you into a world where like, okay, this is what's happening.
Like you just kept hitting start and you forgot to play the tutorial mode, so now they just threw you into it.
Yeah, like
that's where I'm at.
I have a grenade. I died. Next page. That's basically what that is.
And there's like, I don't know, there's like robot people running all over the place and everything. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. Mech orgies and shit like that. I don't know.
They were. Aftershocks Stronghold was weird.
It was.
Yeah.
It was
cool
it
though.
was a lot.
It was a lot to take in the first issue.
It was fucking layered as fuck, dude.
Yeah, it is.
The last 2 pages, I feel like made up for the whole
Yes.
issue, yo.
Yeah.
Cleaned it up
Hold on.
together like, okay.
But you didn't want to punch that girl in the
Definitely a
face?
good payoff.
Like, really, she deserved it.
Who deserved it?
The girl.
Why?
Claire,
Cause-
right? What was her name? Claire?
She just dipped.
What do you mean, why?
Caused all of this trouble and just like, oh, I'm out, I'm sorry.
She set that whole
Of
thing
course
up.
you're gonna dip.
But she set the whole thing up.
Yeah.
What's wrong with dipping?
Dude, she went to the store for a pack of cigarettes. The bitch don't smoke. Like, come on, man.
Look.
Yo, for
he
her to
had
set up...
superpowers.
Yes,
I
she did.
And
Take care of that.
Yeah, but to run away after you
Yeah,
set
like
the
you
whole thing-
started the whole shit.
She was overwhelmed.
All right, so here, let's break down the storyline here.
And he was wrong.
He was quite whelmed. So the beginning pages, this dude is like on the bus. The bus is in traffic. There's a severe accident on the bridge. This woman gets pulled out of a car. The car still got her kid in. The car goes over the cliff. He runs through the barricade, pushes the cops to the side, jumps over the bridge, and lands in the water, gets the kid out, brings the kid up to safety. The guy's like, whoa, sir, hold on. And he's like, bloop, bloop, and just sinks into the water. And he's just like walking through the bay. Like, I should be dead. I'm not. I don't even feel the need to breathe. It's been like 16 minutes. I should be dead. And he just comes up on the shore and like, this is weird. And he goes home. Like, he's thinking about it, but he's like, all right, whatever. And he kind of feels like he doesn't belong. So fast forward, and this dude is living in basically the Truman Show. Everyone around him is fake. Everyone around him is a devotee, mostly. 90% of the people are devotees in this church called the Stronghold. And this church is worshiping this dude.
The primacy?
The primacy, yes.
Yeah, great name.
As basically, he's the Messiah. He's the second coming of Jesu Christ himself or whatever. He's got mad superpowers, and he doesn't know it. And
But he's not supposed to.
he's not supposed to. The truce between good and evil, ultimate good and ultimate evil, hinges on this guy never figuring out who he really is.
So they try to monitor him, take care of him.
And everybody got
Very
water
true.
superpowers. Everybody controls water. And
Is it water? You took that as water?
I took it as water. They
I didn't
mention
understand
water
what the
a
hell
lot
that was.
Yeah.
because they're like throwing ice and water and shit at each other. This girl's fighting
A mother.
strong mother, hold mother.
Yeah.
She's like the fucking evil stepmother in in Cinderella there. And everybody's throwing water shit around. This guy's not breathing underwater, so I'm assuming it's like, Jesu Christ walking on water, like, hey, Paul, what's up? And so he's like, you didn't think I knew that shit, did you? You didn't. So,
Just a little off, but okay.
somewhat.
He's on the street. He's looking for parking. He's all right.
Was before he changed his name? Was that it? Never mind. So anyway, this girl, like, she's back. Okay, so the kids, the young folks in Stronghold get to go on Rumspringer for like a year,
Yeah.
and then they get to come back. Like, if they want to come back, they
get to
come
decide.
back. Yeah. If they want to be part of this.
But if they don't, they have something inside of them that makes them forget everything.
They gotta
Yep.
wipe their memory of everything they knew. That's fucking weird.
Fucking religious deviant.
So now she's back, and she takes up this job as like a fucking delivery woman in like a postal route or whatever.
Very fetishish.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the guy remembers her, and he's like, oh, whatever her name is. And he's like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while. She's like, oh, yeah, it took us a couple of semesters abroad, whatever. And he asks her out on a date, even though he looks like he's 45 and she looks like she's 20.
Yeah, she looked like
But
she's like
hey,
12.
don't knock the hustle, whatever. Good for him. She says yes. Much to the chagrin of the hold mother. She's pissed. But she seems like a bitch anyway.
She does. She needs to get laid.
She's definitely the antagonist of the tale.
Yeah.
And all of the other like elders were like, yo, he asked her, everything's cool. We gotta play the role of, make him think that this is life. Right. And it's not gonna happen again. We're gonna transfer her afterward, but let this play out. So she sets up this whole date thing to get him into a fight with these biker gang meth dealers.
Yeah.
Of course.
And she's like, well, he's like, well, what am I supposed to do? And she's like, well, if you're really the savior, the primacy.
Yeah, she blows up the whole story too. She
just
basically tells him everything that he's not supposed to know.
And he's pretty accepting of it, might I add. And he was just like,
well, he's just like,
that explains the whole not breathing underwater thing.
Yeah, at one point he quoted, but then he was like, you sound real crazy, so I don't really believe you.
So it was like, but I did spend 20 minutes in the fucking river. So I was like, all right, whatever. So then he fucks up the biker gang. Not fucks them up. He rips them in half.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
And he's just standing there like, what is this? What is this? And she's like, deuces, bitch. Like I'm out. Sorry, Dad. I fucked up.
It's like this book reminded me of the freaking the last season of freaking American Horror Story, and that whole plot with this dude.
I didn't. Are you talking about Apocalypse or Cult?
Apocalypse.
See, I'm behind.
Ooh, yeah. That's what it gave me visions of it. And granted, yeah, that chick's a bitch because she set the whole thing up and just said, you know what?
Now I have been in lieu of watching Umbrella Academy or Doom Patrol, which I know is what I'm supposed to be watching because hey, comic book show and all.
Yes,
I know. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I found 24 on Netflix on Amazon Prime.
Wait, you never watched 24?
No, I did, but I chimed in late, so I never saw like days 1 through 5.
So you never really appreciated the 6 through whatever,
right?
Because you needed 1 through 5.
I know. Jack Bauer does, first of all, not get the credit of being the badass that he is.
Oh my god!
He did at the time, and then he was forgotten.
Yeah, too soon.
He got arrested so many times for triggering.
Listen.
So now I'm watching day 1, basically. I'm season 1, and I'm like, holy shit. This girl reminded me instantly of Alicia Cuthbert because every time you turn around, this bitch is doing something stupid.
I tried watching 24 with my wife. She couldn't stand it because of her.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you.
Wait.
Every time you turn around, this dumb blonde bitch is doing something
I need
stupid.
to ask you. So like,
She's a horrible dog.
So
He should have killed her.
So you never
Should've killed her.
So you never seen it till just now.
Season 1, no.
I've never seen it.
You never seen
at all.
24?
So oh my god! All right, so
Dude,
I know a lot about it. That's why I was like,
Has Liz
alright.
seen it?
Ramon, we're gonna throw a little piece of cheese for both of these guys right now. I'm just gonna say 2 words, and then you will literally call me in the middle of the night to curse me out.
Okay.
The bear. That's it. You'll know it when you get there. Just the bear.
All right. Amazon only got season 1, though, so I'm going to have, like,
No.
if this is going to take a minute.
No. You'll get there. You'll get there.
All right.
The bear. That's it.
Bear. All right.
the bear.
Oh, trust me. You'll remember the bear. I'll tell you after the show.
But I mean, this girl was even drawn like her. She had like the bleach blonde hair and everything, and I'm like, I
love Elijah Cooper. I love her from freaking Girl Next Door. I love her from fucking.
Which she should have taken her clothes off and didn't.
Everyone else
she was just teasing that.
Everyone else did, so I'm happy with that.
She was also in that movie where she was kidnapped, and she should have took her clothes off in that, and she didn't.
She was on happy endings. Yeah, there's a trend here. Yeah.
Okay, as long as you know.
I love their happy endings.
I don't have to say
Just
it.
don't.
Nope.
Just don't.
So before we I liked Stronghold. I want to see what the hell happened. This is definitely getting 3 out of me.
Yeah,
I have to know.
Aftershock just gets always 3 from me because
They are good though.
Yeah,
they are. Before we go to Forgotten Queen, I was just speaking of series that, like, again, it should have been watching Doom Patrol and everything.
It's on Hulu.
Oh yes.
What's on Hulu?
24's on Hulu.
All right, fantastic. I gotta get
That
somebody's
makes sense.
Hulu password.
Thing, yeah.
Yeah, I should have been watching Doom Patrol. I should have been watching Umbrella Academy, but instead I watched that shit Russian Doll. Did you see this shit?
I've seen the first 10 minutes.
It's next on my list.
Oh, everyone in this show will piss you off.
That's why I was like,
Everyone is a hipster
I'm not
asshole.
a fan of watching shit like that, yo.
I want entertainment, not anger.
Everyone's a hipster asshole. Like, I was not rooting for everyone. I'm like, I hope they all die.
I think she's cute though. I've always had
Do
a thing
you?
for her.
That's the broad from American Pie.
Yeah, I mean,
Leon, yeah.
I don't think she's
Leon, yeah.
hot. You know what I'm saying? But I've always
Plain
had
Jane
a thing
hot
for her.
She's
you know?
plain Jane hot. No, she got the little freckles right there, the hair. No, she's like, she look like she'll fuck you up and also do like 8 shots of Jägermeister.
Not every woman I think is hot is Margot Robbie. She's
All right,
just
fair enough.
I mean, you're talking about Margot Robbie. I mean, like,
exactly.
You didn't get to see the, I don't know if she's Spanish or black or whatever she is, the girlfriend of the other dude that's going through the same shit as her.
For the first 10 minutes.
No, yeah, she's hot.
she's gorgeous.
That girl's got some ass.
Like
holy shit.
Oh,
like the size of this table ass.
Throw her on the screen because I can't remember her name, but she's gorgeous.
Wait, who's that?
She got a 5 head, but that, I mean, I'm willing to look past that.
What's the name of the damn show?
Russian
But
doll.
Russian doll. Yeah, look that shit up.
Nah, fucking Babe is watching that show now. She can't stop raving about it. She's like, why you not watching? I'm like, cause you're watching it and I'm behind. So
Yeah, I watched it through the end. I didn't really understand the ending, so if anybody wants to kind of explain it to me, I don't know. Like I try to read some shit online, and I don't want to spoil it for nobody. But I'm like, I don't get it. I don't understand.
You talking about her?
Yeah.
Who?
Oh yeah.
Who's that?
Dasha Polanco.
No, I was fucking. That's not fucking what you call it.
Help.
Orange and New Black.
Orange is the New Black.
Oh, was she naked in that?
No,
No.
God, I wish.
No, but she isn't shy about what she wears, though. She's a big girl that's proud, and she should be.
She
She is
she's
healthy
nothing.
and blessed.
Yeah, so healthy is good.
She's
That's
healthy
a
and
good
blessed. I love
term.
fucking
See,
that.
this her doing a little extra.
Hello,
But she does-
nurse.
She's not shy, and she shouldn't be.
Beautiful, proud Dominicana. Thank you. God bless you.
Gotta love it.
She always was about that life.
So, the Forgotten Queen. The perfect segue.
Oh, she ain't forgotten.
Ramon made me read a Valiant book. That's first and foremost.
Do you regret it?
It was okay.
What? It was. It wasn't great, but compared to Blah stuff this week, I liked it. It's sadly not my book of the week.
No? Okay, I understand that.
What else was there?
Now, I'm confused. So these
I'll
people
wait.
are on a boat and they're searching
On a
for
motherfucking
artifacts
boat.
in the ocean. On a boat, on a boat. Fuck you spinning rims because I'm sailing on a boat. Well, I tried not to like that song. I really did, though. I'm sorry. Anyway, so these people are on a boat and they're searching for these artifacts, and meanwhile it's flashing back to this woman who was like being a witch for Genghis Khan. She was like his second in command after a while.
After a while, yes, but there's more to her than that. Obviously.
Yeah, she's clearly been around since the time of Cain and Abel.
Yeah.
Since Greeks and Romans and shit were writing on stone tablets, and Babylonians and Sumerians and whatever.
First book of coupons with Pathmark, shit like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So, who is she? What is she? And I thought the girl on the boat was her that was searching for these artifacts. But it doesn't seem. It seems like she's in the bottom of the ocean just hanging out.
They haven't shown her yet, which bugs me. There's some origin, but they don't reveal her. I mean, obviously she killed somebody
Yep.
with her own armor,
Yeah.
but that's all we get, which is kind of like a letdown of this book.
It reminded me, and I know I'm this is gonna go right over your head, of Fatal Fury, the motion picture, the anime, when they were searching for the armor of Mars to put it back together, and that's kind of like they're just searching for some ancient ass armor.
There are different levels of geekness.
You like 6 people saw that movie, and I'm one. I got that reference. That's very
Masami Obari was the man.
you see it?
He was like my
Thank
favorite
you.
anime artist. I wish he would come back and do Fatal Fury
I'm
again.
questioning my
King
life
of
right now. The
Fighters.
fact that I've actually seen that and know exactly what's.
You know exactly what I'm talking about then.
God.
Yeah. I might have to go and watch that shit tonight as I pass the fuck out in front of like a frozen ass pizza that I got upstairs in the freezer.
Nah, there's one thing I'm watching this weekend because it's my ritual every 2nd of March. Transformers the movie.
Nice.
Why? Why 2nd of March?
Yeah.
That was the first time I saw it by myself in my house
Okay.
because I got it on VHS, and that was the day I bought it with my own money.
Well, might I say, sir, that you have the touch, you have the power.
Yes, I do.
Somebody asked me this week what my theme song would be, and that was it. I said if it worked for Optimus Prime, it's gonna work for me.
Did it? He died. I'm just saying.
But that was an epic intro. He's all
was.
flying over Decepticons like blah 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 blah, just blasting motherfuckers.
Nah, dude, man.
Did you see Bumblebee?
No, not yet.
No, I haven't yet. I wanted to.
You said it was good, right?
Yes!
I know. I wanted to see it in theaters and I just never got to. So hopefully I can see it sooner than later.
I mean, you just talk about Transformers a movie. It's Bumblebee. It's literally they put it. Oh, let's just take a chunk of this movie.
Hey,
and
that's
put
what's
it
supposed
in
to
live
happen.
action. Yes.
Yes.
Yo, I didn't know.
Cybertron.
Yo, I didn't know fucking Angela Bassett was the fucking female Decepticon in that bitch.
I didn't know either. And that female Decepticon is a badass.
The helicopter broad is Angela Bassett?
That's what he says.
Yeah.
I believe.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That woman's all over the place, ain't
But
she?
she's also a car too. I love
Oh,
that.
she's a triple changer?
Triple threat.
There's two of them.
I remember when them shits first came out.
Oh, it was a rap. Oh, God. Oh.
It's like anything causes a side.
Because, man, there's a lot of nostalgia going around. I remember when they first
you
came
didn't
out
see
with...
Bumblebee.
I know! I'm sorry. I don't like to go to the movies by myself. I feel funny.
When Bumblebee come
I
out?
feel like people's looking at me.
Bumblebee Blu-ray release will be April 2nd.
Okay, I'll
Ski-
Yo, everything coming out in April!
Damn,
Skeets,
that's
if you're watching this right now,
Spider-Verse just came out though.
send it to me.
On DVD? Blu-ray,
Yeah.
whatever?
Digital, yeah.
no difference.
Came out Tuesday. It's a beautiful experience.
Yeah, wasn't that like they were like a couple weeks apart?
Bumblebee was earlier. Bumblebee
I
was...
feel like Bumblebee was
No,
on
no,
Christmas.
same time.
Yeah,
But they pimped out fucking Spider-Man because it won an Oscar.
Yeah.
yeah, hell yeah.
Well, we haven't talked about Oscars.
We have not talked about the Oscars.
Yeah,
I didn't watch the Oscars. I never do. So I basically tuned into Breaking Nerd News to hear what the fuck was going on with the Oscars.
yeah,
Thank you.
fucking cockheads. Green Book was not the best movie of the year.
That was just because they didn't want to give it to Black Panther.
No. Listen, I wouldn't have minded if Black Panther would have lost.
Yeah.
But not the Green Book?
Green Book was the safest, hey, I'm not racist movie of the world.
Try to please everybody.
You could have, I would have rather you gave it the fucking Star is Born than fucking Green Book.
You know them fucking... Because it's all fucking rigged to begin with.
They ain't trying to give Lady Gaga a movie of the year.
That's true. But at the
That's
same
why
time, they're behind the scenes like, we can't give it to the black guys. We can't give it to the gays either. We sure as shit ain't giving it to fucking Gaga. She came out with a dress of meat.
By gays, you mean Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes.
Dude, I heard they don't show his...
No, they do not.
No, they do not.
Which is why Sacha Baron Cohen walked off the film to begin with, because he was originally
Oh, yeah?
Freddie
It was
Mercury.
for him?
Yep, and
Oh,
he
he would've
wanted
killed it.
He
he
would've
wanted to
fucking
explore
killed it.
more of Freddie Mercury's
Sexuality,
personal
yeah.
life and everything else, because
Yeah,
a
that's
lot of
what I
that
heard.
was glossed over.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget, he also walked off. The main reason, that was one of the reasons why he walked off. The other reason why he walked off was because of fucking Bryan Singer. Remember, he was going to direct it, and then
he was diddling little boys.
yeah, and then they fucking gave him the hand job special
Easy.
and gave him a fucking
That shit right in my
Sorry about that. Touche. They gave him the fucking producer credit for the fucking movie,
Right.
which I thought was just bullshit. So basically, he won a fucking
I'm
Oscar.
surprised that passed in Hollywood.
Yeah.
What, Hollywood's nothing but
they
a
don't
bunch of
make-
little boy fuck fest
Listen,
anyway.
They went crazy over fucking the Me Too movement and bringing more women.
They got Kevin
They went
Spacey
crazy
out
over
here.
bringing more black people into stuff. But you gonna let this little pedophile...
Bryan Singer got over.
Dude,
Really?
Dude, you're talking about the same industry that fucking let fucking Viggo Mortensen wear a fucking MLK pin at the Spirit Awards on Saturday. The same dude that said the word in a freaking press interview 2 days prior.
Viggo Mortensen?
Yeah,
N-word.
Really?
Oh,
But
like
he
hard
did-
body.
He did publicly apologize. Like hard. I appreciate when you fuck
He
up
also
big,
said the word
you apologize
hard.
big. So it's...
Like you also said the word hard. There are freaking over 1 billion words in the English dialect. Just don't use that one.
Wait a minute, because having no prior knowledge of this, I have a question.
Shoot.
Did he say it like he was listening to rap music, or did he call somebody that?
No, he said it as in reference to the movie. He was
And
trying
the
to make
times
reference to the
and stuff,
movie,
yeah.
to the times, and he didn't have to say it to reference to the part of the movie.
Okay.
He said it, and he said it so effortlessly,
Sound like he
and
was
with an
excited.
R. Now
Oh,
with
did
an
see
A.
that was
Yeah.
basically the
He was
question.
like happy to have an excuse to say it.
Yeah,
Ah.
like here's my green light.
I was almost in Django.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. And then like he shows up Saturday at the freaking Spirit Awards with an MLK pin on. It was like, word?
It's him trying to say I'm
So I was kind of saying, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Like you just spitting that, a lyric freaking Wednesday, and now you come up with, like, you know, I have a
The
dream.
nerd in me really wants to give him a pass because he's Aragorn. But I can't. It's not me that can accept
apologized.
his apology.
He's putting himself out there. I don't know what else. You know, it's like
And he didn't touch little boys, so that's good.
All right, we give him that. But, but bro, let's be real here. Are you really putting yourself out there during award season?
Well, he wasn't.
When you created the storm yourself?
he doesn't really care that much about awards historically. I mean,
Every actor cares about awards because it's mean more money.
he's a weirdo though.
They're all weirdos.
Yeah. No, but there's some weirdos that just like love acting, and he's one of those crazy method actors. But I don't think he really cares that much about awards and stuff.
I mean, freaking Liam Neeson just signed a freaking multi-million-dollar deal fucking like last week.
Again, really?
After the shit
See,
he
now
just
I
did.
think that would be exponentially worse.
I think
Did he even apologize for that?
No!
there you go.
No, he kind of tried to
Yeah.
redefine
No.
it, but he didn't apologize.
No, he doubled down. He fucking doubled down. He's gonna get more roles.
Well, that's
for that.
the other way to handle the situation.
He
Shit.
doubled down and got more
Who
roles.
signed him?
Fuck, I think it was fucking I think it was Columbia or some shit.
Kind of would have liked to hear what Key and Peele had to say about that, just from like all of their, you know,
I miss
their
Key and
YouTube
Peele.
shit. Yeah,
I
me
do too.
I mean, I'm happy for them.
Somebody asked me this week, like, yo, when did fucking what's his name, Jordan Peele, become the be all end all of horror movies? And I'm like, I don't know exactly when it happened, but I'm with it
I don't
until
think
I'm not
has
with it.
happened.
Nah.
I don't know, man. He did Get Out.
Get Out wasn't scary.
It wasn't scary,
like a
but it
thriller.
was.
It was good.
It was a thriller. I was
was
scared.
good.
I was scared.
You was
Get Out.
scared?
I was
Dude,
scared.
I was triggered as
I
fuck.
was-
I'm
Yo,
like, yo,
that's
hey.
scary.
I was triggered as fuck. I'm sorry, dude. Like, you know what the first trigger that happened to me in that movie? When they got pulled over by the cops.
Yeah, early with the
And she,
deer.
and she
I
was
said,
talking
oh,
all that
shit.
smack. I'm like, shut the fuck up before I get shot. and then this dumbass had to say, yo, that was kind of hot though. You stupid motherfucker. No, that wasn't hot. You could have got murked.
Damn.
That's triggering.
Now, Us.
Us looks good.
Oh, it's legit.
2 weeks.
I'm seeing it when it comes on DVD with all my windows open and the lights on.
Nah, fuck.
Nah, you got to man up and watch that shit in the dark.
Nah.
I like sleeping.
Nah, sleepers for the week.
Listen,
And he's doing the Twilight Zone,
Which-
which the trailer, the
Which I
teaser
can't-
look good.
oh, it looks fucking
It
great.
does.
What you call it?
Candyman, he just cast
And
He
Candyman.
just casted Yahya Abdul Mateen, freaking Black Manta from Aquaman
Now,
as Candyman.
I like the dude. I like the look. Do you think he's got the voice for Tony Todd? That's my like. You need that voice.
Why? If you look at if you look at his previous roles, all right. So he did Black Manta.
It's Cadillac.
He's
right?
Cadillac.
Get
He's
down.
fucking to Get Down. He does have range.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Because I didn't like him in Aquaman.
yeah, I mean like
He had 10 seconds.
Oh
in
yeah,
Aquaman.
he was like real simple, basic.
Like
He was like a
20.
basic
Yeah.
villain.
Yeah, he was just muscle.
yeah,
But Black Manta, I know, is supposed to be more than that.
Oh yeah.
which granted, hopefully we'll see more of him in 2. But
In 4 years from now,
yo,
Oh yeah, 2022, right?
2022. Yeah.
like
why?
like
Because they're gonna be busy fucking up the DCEU beforehand.
Well, they made a statement, right? I feel like somebody made a statement over.
oh
on
yeah,
Warner Brothers. They're
we're
doing
investing
individual
we're
films.
investing in individual characters to
Yeah.
tell a better story.
Which translates to we fucked up before and now we're gonna double down
Yeah.
and do this instead.
and they also announced
That's what that says.
And they also announced and confirmed that fucking Will Smith's not going to be in Suicide Squad 2.
He abandoned ship hard.
Yeah,
Oh.
he got the fuck out of there. He got the big payday, right? Didn't they give him like 50 mil for the first one?
I don't even know.
I think that's the only reason why he did it.
But I mean, who like nobody's interested in Suicide Squad 2. I doubt. Now that's a movie I'll bet will never come out. Will never finish.
James
No,
Gunn
they got
being part
James
of
Gunn on
James
it,
Gunn,
so-
it'll come out. It'll come out because like they're literally betting
They're
the
gonna
ranch
push
on him.
behind him.
Until he makes another joke about fucking raping little kids.
Nah, it's been a while. He stopped that. It's just
It was like 2 minutes.
it
And
was
they
a
are
while.
using his script.
Yes.
Kevin Feige said they're gonna use most of his script for
Well,
Guardians 3.
Which is still in limbo anyway. So who
I
the
mean,
fuck
like
knows?
we wanted fucking Taki to fucking direct it,
Yes, we did.
but
He bowed out.
But it makes actual sense now. For fucking give Cooper a shot.
Sure.
Give Bradley Cooper a shot,
Yeah, he
man.
wants to direct.
He did fucking Star is Born.
Wait,
Did he really? I didn't
He
know.
directed.
Yeah.
He wrote and directed that.
All right.
Give him a shot.
and starred,
Yeah.
and probably Fiddle Gaga.
Dude, they totally smashed. They totally fucking smashed.
She's got a great rack. She's not a pretty girl, but she's got a great rack.
Whoa. What do you consider a great rack? Careful with your wording. What's a great rack?
We're so sorry.
What?
Huh?
Yes.
What?
Sofia Vergara has a great rack.
She never shows it off.
But she still has it.
Doesn't
Dude, she
fucking
doesn't
matter.
have to show it off because it's there.
Doesn't fucking matter. Take that sexy ass accent, close your mouth, and take your fucking top off.
She was saying the whole time, she was saying how that they definitely did something and he's married and all this shit. I'm like, yo, they just acting, relax. They just really good actors. She's like, no fucking way. You don't look at another person like that. Just acting.
Sha-la-la-la-lo. Sha-la-la-la-lo. They did something.
So,
Mind your business.
You see?
Oh.
come on, that's pretty damn good.
All right, now it's good.
So you don't. I don't like you picking apart my fucking statements here for exact definitions.
Those are good bees.
Yes, good bees, but not a great rack. You know what's a great rack? Just one of the guys.
That's
a great rack.
That is
Great rack.
You're right.
Great. That'd be careful.
Where do you get off having tits? That's a Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Freaking your girlfriend with the gifted.
That
man,
is a great rack.
All right. Okay. So I guess we have to define a few parameters.
So
You're
range.
absolutely right.
You're hitting the right
Alexandra Daddario, great rack.
rack.
All right, fair enough.
Me in the summer, great rack. Yeah,
Ramon, great rack.
Small but great.
The wine is stacked up in the corner. Great rack.
Hey,
There you go.
you won't choke, but it's a handful.
Hey, I keep falling. It's like I'm drunk or something.
We have that whole platinum.
Oh, the PPL.
the platinum Punani list.
We need a different ranking for great racks.
We do. We have to revisit that at some point.
We do. Oh, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
Freaking Rachel Bronison from Marvelous Miss Maisel. You know what? Yeah.
That's a fucking great rack.
Good job.
Holy shit, who said that?
Good job. Yep.
Your wife? Yep.
Great job. Great job, because she worked.
That's the only reason why I saw 2 seasons of that fucking show. I was
They roped us in the first episode.
They got me. I said, oh, this is this show.
Right, don't front. You enjoyed that shit.
Greg, what's her
It
name?
was alright.
Rachel Bronison.
It wasn't what I expected it to be, so
It was better than
I had
I
to see it again. because I thought it was going somewhere else, and I was like, I gotta see it from the beginning.
I didn't see season 2 yet, but I do plan to because
Season 2's a fucking
Yeah,
riot.
it's funny.
I like the setting. They do the 1950s New York really, really well. So I'm like, all right, I'm game for this. They put a lot of effort into that shit.
Marvelous Miss Maisel. So come up.
So we got questions and comments. We'll end off on that. Absolute said, if Tales from the Crypt were to ever get remade, would you want John Kaiser back as the Crypt Keeper or pass the torch to someone else? Simply put, John Kaiser has to be the Crypt Keeper. There is no one else.
Actually,
It's just his voice. Why would they go with somebody else?
You know
Right.
what? You know what?
Until he's dead,
Yeah.
Peter Cullen's still doing Optimus Prime. Frank Welker is still doing Megatron. We're good. He's got it. Give it to him.
But I will say, if we do have to pick someone new, I'll give Patton Oswalt a shot.
You could just make it digital.
You could.
Nah, that'd be cheating. Patton Oswalt could do the fucking Crypt Keeper voice. He could do it.
I don't know. He's hit or miss with me. I don't know. I would have to really sit and think about who, but I would just give it back to John Kaiser until he's dead. Until he can't do it no more. She asks, what's the most bizarre gift you've ever received from somebody? This can cover any occasion. Once for my birthday, a friend of mine gave me Finding Neverland on DVD. If you've ever seen Finding Neverland...
What, the Michael Jackson joint?
No.
Oh.
The Johnny Depp shit.
Oh.
Where his wife has cancer or something. I'm like, wow, it was a good movie, but it's not a good movie that I need to own on DVD good movie. It's one of the saddest fucking movies you will ever see. It's certainly not a birthday present, happy time here. Cancer. It's like, I was basically given cancer for my birthday. That's rough, I know. It's a bit of a stretch. Yeah, I know, she's hot. One of my favorite Suicide
Keep on
Girls.
talking during that.
Because I'm staying focused, motherfucker.
This is the first time you say focus the whole show.
Can
We
I?
have some Instagram questions.
All right, well, let's run down
No,
these
afterwards,
first. Amanda said, so I had to track down the episode. It was 8/14/18,
God bless her.
and it starts at 24-25, the discussion started with a cookie pizza, then went on to discuss what qualifies as a pizza, and basically ended with the idea of you basement guys getting a bunch of pizza-related items, putting them in a circle, and classifying them in a category. I was too drunk to understand the context of that entire statement. I don't remember what that was about. She also said we need a Funko Pop of Pete right now. And there are places that we can get custom Funkos. Actually, over at Royal Collectibles, you've seen they had the custom ones of them. I asked Diane about who did that, and it was a girl that works at Royal.
Oh, that's cool.
And so I'm going to contact her about seeing if we can get, like, some Funko basement. Because that's a great birthday present for, like, everybody. Like, everybody just gets their own Funko Pop.
Funko. Cheeseburger Funko.
Cheeseburger Funko, yeah. He could look like the fucking Hamburglar from, what was it? Mayor McCheese from McDonald's.
And we give a little guitar?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Dijon Venny said, I want a Pete's Basement Lego set now. That is awesome. By the way, did you see Hannah got this one of me. His arms were a little stiff.
Shout out to Hannah.
But we're gonna work on getting Pete's Basement Legos of everybody.
Nice.
Also, do the fan cast of the government. That would be great. I don't know enough about politics to. I should control the government. That's really what it comes down. No? Why not?
No.
Give me 2 pieces of white bread and bologna, and that's the president.
I'm not saying he's not a dope. And when are we going to get the conspiracy theories episode?
No fucking way.
Wait, no, he goes on to mention you. I need Pete there. I need Red so he can be like, oh shit, really? And Ramon so he can just shake his head in disapproval. I love when he does that. Great show, guys. Thank you, Dijon. One of the best comments we got in a while.
That's great.
That was funny.
Andalvar said they'll probably just stick with the early history of Hulk Hogan in regards to the Hulk Hogan biopic, though he'll probably just be called Terry and Hogan throughout, so as not to pay the royalties.
No way.
You have to.
No.
They got it called
Hulkamania.
They got it.
They know what they get into with
And
that
if they don't get this and this right, it's a waste of a movie.
It is.
Pretty much, yeah.
Complete waste of a flick, but yes.
Like if I don't see the freaking Real American making of the Real American video in this movie,
Still one of the greatest theme songs ever recorded.
Yeah, like that was the whitest I've ever felt in my life. When I saw that video, that song. And
like you don't want to just like grab an M16 and go hunt down a terrorist for listening to that song.
Like, I felt great.
I'm a real American, fight for the rights of every man. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Who was that?
Oh, that was the Hulk Hogan theme song. I was
Andalvar? Thank you.
Andalvar and Dijon Venny. Just coupled together. So what Instagram questions we got?
Kate wants to know what's your favorite of the Game of Thrones posters.
The Night King.
The Night
Period.
King.
Yeah.
I want to see everybody be
Lose.
fucking
And I want this motherfucker to be Brandon Stark. I've watched so many conspiracy theories on YouTube.
Brand listen, I told you that, yeah. Brand is the fucking Night King. He's going to fuck everything up. Game over.
Not for nothing.
Everybody dies.
I briefly spoke to your wife earlier today, and she was laying out a whole plot
she got a whole bunch of theories.
Liz, you need to come on the show. I'm not spoiling it for nobody else. You need to come on and outline this. It's going to be a Pete's Basement special.
Come tonight, but
no, you know what? The week before the premiere, that Thursday or Friday before the premiere.
It's got to be like 2 weeks before because people need time to absorb that shit. Yeah. So, Liz, we got a month now.
She said, "Don't get me started."
We're gonna get you started, but we gotta get you started on camera.
She's like on my way.
Yeah, Brad is the Night King. Holler, I said it.
Absolute wants to know if you've seen the new Lauren Cohen show.
The who now? What?
Lauren Cohen on ABC.
Cavalier.
Oh, I watched it briefly yesterday, but I fell asleep halfway through. But I saw on DVR. It's okay. It's a cop show.
Yeah. Jay Hagopian wants to know: have you seen the Hulu show Letterkenny?
I have not seen anything on Hulu. I do not have Hulu.
And if you are not, you're missing out on the greatest Hulu show ever.
Really?
Letterkenny?
Letterkenny.
Letterkenny.
I'll put that on the list. Oh, shit. Speaking of fucking Walking Dead shit, it's going to get a third spinoff.
A third spinoff?
Yeah.
What about... Is Fear of the Walking Dead still going?
Fear comes back this summer.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Yeah, apparently.
That's kind of how I feel, Red.
I don't know where they're going with this. I hope they go with the beginning of the fucking whatchamacallit, God damn it.
Whisperers?
Yeah, the Whisperers.
Uh-huh.
I hope they go that route.
See, I don't know nothing about that. I was out of the comics by then. I haven't caught up to the episodes
The Whisperers
yet.
are supposed to be coming up this season.
No,
Whisperers
they're
are
here
running right
now.
now.
They're here right now. And like, yeah, I'm happy.
It was good, but just, I mean, they killed
Is that it for Instagram?
Yeah.
We got any Facebook things?
No.
Okay. Well, shit.
Dimitri's asking who's going this weekend.
Oh, I'm gonna try, man. I got 2 fucking birthdays to deal with this weekend, but I'm gonna try to get there for at least a little bit, show my face, and say hello. Because, I mean, Dimitrios introduced us to so many, like, permanent fixtures on the basement now.
Mm-hmm.
We owe him a lot. You, for example.
Yeah, and I know you be around. Yeah.
So,
Thanks, asshole.
yeah. That just about does it for this week's episode of The Basement. We're gonna turn on Link, and thank you, Heidi, for this one. Oh, I turned his ass off? He's been on this whole time?
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Well, he's on. He's lit up, and the batteries are probably going dead. I want to thank my homegirl Susie for knitting this F-bomb. So now that I've shown it off on the Pete's Basement Show, and if you want one, well, I guess we could probably ask Sue. Maybe she'll make one. But I'm gonna take this to work, and every time I have to curse, which is really quite often, I'm gonna just throw this at motherfuckers and be like, "Fuck," and drop the shit. Get it? Dropping F-bombs.
I got it.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
So I think this is about the time where I say hit us up, questions@Pete'sBasement.com, Facebook.com/Pete'sBasement, Instagram, Twitter, etc. @Pete'sBasement. And make sure you get on represent.com/store/Pete's Basement. Pick yourself up a awesome Pete's Basement shirt. Plus we got the new Pete's Basement supports the Hero Initiative shirts. Pete's Basement supports Project Harmony. Pete's Basement supports our veterans. And we have the Rick Sellis, Pete and Ramon Amazing Fantasy 15 homage. We're going to have more Rick Sellis shirts. We're going to have more Pete's Basement shirts. We're going to have New York sayings, New Yorkerisms hitting as Pete's Basement shirts. All coming real soon. And we are making so much headway with the Pete's Basement Patreon. So if you are already a patron, we thank you. Our hat is off. Our glasses are up. This is for you. Salud. Thank you. And we are working on all sorts of interesting exclusive content, exclusive chat rooms, and threads and stuff for who the patrons are and everything. That'll be exclusive to people who are following and contributing to the Patreon. All sorts of stuff is going on, and we're really excited about it. But for as simple as $1 a month, you get your name on the Pete's Basement webpage under the Patreons. And for $3 a month, you get your name in the back-end credits of the Pete's Basement Show of this very episode. You could have your name right in the back. And for $4 a month, you get that and a postcard signed by everybody. And for $10 a month, you get your name highlighted in the credit as Basement Bosom Buddies. Because what's better than tits? Really not much. Pizza, pasta, comic books, TCP. That's what it's all about. Tits, comics, pizza.
In that order?
Nah, just random order.
Okay.
TBC?
Whatever, like, you're in the mood for the most. Like, you could be really hungry and, like, you could forego tits for such pizza. You know?
Nah, I can't do that.
Sometimes.
Eat that first.
Yeah, no.
Can you put the
I'd have to play a little at least, and then go to the pizza.
Wait, can you put the comic in the tits so you can just have the best of both worlds?
Honestly,
Depends on the comic and the moisture coming from the boobs.
El Sinestro.
What was like a climate control environment?
I'm gonna try to find this photo to pop it up on screen right now as I'm talking about it, but no promises. If I can't find it, I can't find it. El Sinestro had the greatest depiction of TCP I've ever seen in my life. And he does this ACBA, the articulated comic book art with the toys and shit.
Okay.
So he has built like little miniatures of like a living room and everything. He's got the couch and the end table and a pizza and a drink and everything. And he's got a TV and shit with the Pete's Basement Show on the TV.
Oh, shit.
Sinestro in his golden Yellow Lantern armor is watching Pete's Basement, sitting at in his little love seat recliner with a slice of pizza and a whiskey and a comic book. He's got the whiskey on the table, he's got the comic book and the pizza, and She-Hulk is blowing him right there. That's what I strive for in life.
That's awesome.
All right. How do you turn the page into a comic?
Who cares? She-Hulk is blowing him.
Okay. Go on. I appreciate that.
Or just have She-Hulk do it. I mean, her hands are free.
Yeah. Yo, you be eating like.
How we not gonna let
Oh God, I suck. It's terrible.
No,
I'm a
She-Hulk
terrible.
did.
She did. I'm a terrible human being, though. I am. I'm gonna burn in hell. It's fine though. I'm at this point. I know it, and I'm just trying to get a good spot.
Absolute said that she has a Loki Hulk Funko Pop for you.
Nice.
And she has a Black Panther shirt for me.
Nice.
Aww.
Thank you.
And last but not least, I want to thank my coworker Beth and my former coworker Harry, who, if you were watching previously, he's off to Madrid in a new job. They hooked me up with this awesome T-shirt that I'm
Hines?
wearing right now. Beth Hines, yes.
Yeah, she said nice shirt.
No, oh, awesome! She's wearing it. She's watching the show.
On Facebook, yes.
No shit, Heinzie. I had no idea you'd be watching. I didn't even tell you I'd be wearing the shirt. I'm very excited.
When worlds collide.
Nevertheless, go on vestment.nyc and you can pick yourself up one of these awesome T-shirts. They've got some robes. They've got really awesome little patchwork scarves that I like a lot. They got pants. They got all kinds of stuff just like this that you can grab, and they're really great. And not for nothing, they're comfy. They're soft. The fabric is nice and stretchy.
Oh, you need that.
Yo, it's really great. I put this on for the very first time today to wear for the show and, to give them a shout out. And I put the shirt on and I'm like, yeah, this is really fucking comfy. Not for nothing. So, do yourself a favor, hit up vestment.nyc and grab yourself a nice shirt or a nice robe. Really, I think it would dry you off really nicely when you come out of the shower. I'm just saying. I don't want to be there when you come out of the shower, but I think it would help. I'm just saying.
Newsletter.
Newsletter? Oh, the newsletter! Mm-hmm. Have you guys subscribed to the Haul yet? Because honestly, it's awesome right now. It really is. Like, the Haul has been overhauled, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It has.
Nice.
And this is all thanks to Steph Penny. This was all her brainchild. She started doing HTML crazy-ass nonsense that I don't understand. All I do is I take a stupid picture for the haul each week, and I write a little blurb about what's been going on with the basement each week, and that's all I do. And the rest is all up to her. She writes the whole thing and sends it out to everybody. And the haul used to be just what me and Ramon were buying each week at the comic shop, and now it has become this whole basement newsletter of what's going on, what we've been up to. Go pick up the shirts, here's the link. Go watch the new episode, here's the link. It's really dope. So make sure that you get on Pete'sBasement.com/the haul and go and subscribe. All it is you write down your email, you send it in, then we send you a Are You Serious letter because we want to make sure. We don't want to spam you guys. And you say, yes, I'm serious. And then we start sending you the newsletters.
That's it.
It's like, yeah.
Basically.
Surely you can't be serious. No, I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Dude, we certainly have some awesome ladies.
He knew that joke.
I knew that joke.
All right, well, you didn't chime in.
No.
Ramon doesn't know a lot of
It
jokes
speaks
like
for
that.
itself. Don't get me started, Ramon, because there's certain movies that he still sort of saw by now that I mentioned
Thank you.
months ago.
Thank you.
But I'm not going to bring up right now.
I know there's a few I should see too, so I'm gonna shut my mouth now. I'm having my happen.
Before we go, can we give a shout out to these awesome ladies that just kick ass and just do the great jobs that they do for the show and stuff?
I think we can.
All right. We just did.
Hannah, thank you for directing. Penny, thank you for all of the effort in making the Pete's Basement show that much better. We appreciate you guys
Sound like a
more.
drum puppet.
We like when you do that, though. It's a great sound effect.
Thank you.
Yeah. We, ourselves, us.
The royal way.
Yes. How many people you got in there? That's from Animaniacs. Just in case you was curious. All right. So I got about one sip left.
Flew by his head.
He did.
My memory is also funny.
He just kind of lets me talk and then just...
Shake my head.
Yeah. I'm used to it by now. It's been 11 years. 12 seasons, 11 years. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks as always for tuning in. And, yeah. Well, that's about it. Fuck it. I'm going to stop the recording. Pete's Basement is copyrighted 2019. Ripped Productions. All rights reserved, so go fuck yourself.